What's up, guys? Today I'm going to talk about an almost AFK gold making method. Well, not quite, but it's very nice. Not going to make you rich by itself, but it's going to bring in some consistent gold, and it's something that you can easily combine with some amount of downtime, or if you're like me and have multiple accounts, and this is even better. So what are we looking at? We're looking at the inscription, and we're looking at these boring weapon runes. They're pretty good, because you can generally just craft a bunch, post them to the auction house, and then craft a bunch more. Yeah, what you need to do, you're going to need a decent amount of points. So specifically in the Rune Binding 3, you need to max out Rune Binding, Runic Scripture, and Fauna runes. So that's going to be 80 points there. Then you also need at least 40 points here, 10 points in Rune Mastery, and then the 30 points in Resourcefulness. Probably you're going to need to max out Rune Mastery as well. So it's going to be 70 plus the 80 here, 150 points. That's quite a bit. And then on top of that, this is also a very high volume, low margin market. So you're going to need to have maxed out profession tools, rares, all of them, which means a lot of artisan's metal. So this is not something you can just get started with right away. If you don't have a decent amount of knowledge, it's going to take a little bit of time to set up. But it's well worth setting up, I think, and it's something that's going to be consistent for the foreseeable future. Now, how profitable is this? This varies quite a bit. As we can see right now, I don't have the hissing rune recipe because I'm a little bit lazy, as my namesake suggests. Right now, buzzing runes are a loss. If I use quality 3 materials, it's like barely a loss. Chirping runes, these are the healer ones. They have a fairly low sale rate, so I very rarely craft these. And then howling runes are slightly profitable with quality 3 materials, so it's like 4 gold per. Hissing runes are really good today. Right now, hissing runes are really good. I checked them on the auction house. It's 27 gold for a quality 3 one, which is really good. That's going to be at least 10, maybe even 15 gold per craft in profit, which obviously doesn't sound like a lot, but each craft is 1 second, like that. And these items pretty much sell instantly, is my experience. Like, they sell instantly. You craft them, you post them, you sell them. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now, most of the time I see profits in about 4 or 5 gold per craft. And you can see here some sales from the last couple of days where I've just done some crafting and posting them to the auction house. With 5 gold in profit per craft, then you're looking at about 18,000 gold per hour, which is not fantastic. But then every once in a while, like earlier today, we can see some of these Howling Rune sales. Howling Rune was up at 29 gold per, which according to the Craftsman what's it called, screenshot we have right here, that was a 29 gold average profit. So if you can do that, then it's suddenly 108,000 gold per hour. Obviously it varies. Hissing runes right now are with 27, they are very, very profitable. So they are great. It does depend on the time of day. You definitely want to have all 3 recipes, and if you're planning to do this, you just check whichever is the most profitable one. So right now, Howling Rune is really the only one worth crafting, so I just go this and click Create All. The loam recipe is from the barter system, so it requires 1 Ponzo's cream, so you need either 25 barter bricks or 10 barter boulders. I haven't done any loam Niffen stuff on this character, so even though I can buy barter boulders, apparently if you haven't unlocked boulder bartering, you can't actually use the boulders for anything. So I need to grind this guy up to renown 12 if I want to get the recipe, or just get the last 4 barter bricks, which I could have done before recording this video, to be fair, because I have 21 barter bricks, so I can just do one of the weekly quests and I'm there. Now, what I typically do, I haven't bothered making a crafting or a TSM settings for these at all. What I do is I just craft. Like I'll click create all on whatever is profitable if I have time. Usually I do this when I'm just playing my game, when I can do something else on the other account, like I'm reposting auctions across a bunch of realms or something else. Because this does fill up your inventory, you're going to get a bunch of stacks of 20. And then once my inventory is full, I just slam over to the auction house and just max, click here, max, post them all at the current price. And then we're back to crafting. Like, it's that simple. And we can also see that the current price is 24 gold, but Craft Sim thinks it's 18. It's not 18, it's 24. So that means we're making a lot more money. Obviously, we can just override and override this to 23 gold. And we can see that now we're looking at 15 gold on average per craft. So then we're looking at almost 60, like 55,000 gold per hour. From crafting these right now. That's incredibly good. That's incredibly good for something that's extremely low effort and barely requires you to be there. So this is just great. Now, quality 2 or quality 3 materials, if you're maxed out like I am, or pretty much maxed out, then if we use quality 2 material, we can see here that this is a 295 skill on a 300 skill recipe, which means that I'm getting hidden skill value. So most of these crafts, if I craft a couple here, we can see that we're going to get quality 3 without inspiration. We're going to get quality 3 procs without inspiration, because the hidden skill value, added hidden skill value is very often going to give us quality 3s. This requires you to have absolutely all the skills, and obviously on top of that you also want to get maximum inspiration, so you need to max out the inspiration node in Rune Mastery. In the past, this has been more profitable than using quality 3 materials. Lately, when I've been paying attention, quality 3 materials have been better, because the price difference is fairly small between quality 2 and 3. So the last month or two at least, quality 3 has been the consistent way to do this. So just do quality 3 materials, craft all, do this with a character you just place close to the auction house, or if you have the Bruto, then the more the merrier. And you post them, and we can see that I've sold already. We've sold 140, which is more than half of what I crafted just from completely brainlessly posting this. The sale rate is through the roof on these items. People are buying these most days of the week. So yeah, just get going, and then you can build up some small, easy, nice little mailboxes. Obviously, I should pick up the rest of these expireds, the auctions, and post them as well. But that's it. That's the inscription weapon runes. It's a pretty nice market. Definitely something to do while you're AFK, while in between, I'd say in between pulls in your raid group. Your raid leader might not like that. Or just if you're watching a YouTube video and you want to try to make some gold on the side, then this is just a great little way to do it. And wow, the busting runes are also very expensive. 30 golds. They are also wildly profitable right now. Nice. It doesn't look like, based on what I see right now, I have to say, it doesn't look like there's that many people bothering to craft these, which is great for me. That's great for me. And yeah, as we can see now, I've already sold out all of the Howling runes I crafted just from posting them. So that's very, very nice. And we can also take a quick look at the craft results page here from which is also interesting. Like, this is the craft. This is going to show you the profit I made. So obviously I got extremely unlucky in the small amount of crafts I did. It's also using the so I made 160 gold profit because I did not get enough multi-craft procs. Also possibly because I did a bunch of these crafts with the quality 2 ones and not the quality 3 ones. But usually when I did this earlier, you'll get pretty quickly close to the average or the expected profit per, because you're going to craft a lot of these. You're going to craft a lot of this. So yeah, good luck guys. This is fun.